to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a few organisation tips and hacks, and Rupert wants to join with his... What's that, Rupert? What have you got? He's got a car. Car. Bless him. Anyway, you want to come in the video? Yeah? No? Yeah, come on a video. So, Fred's asleep, Rupert wants to join. No, he doesn't want to join, he wants to go. Anyway, so rambling again. So, first tip is to get yourself one of these. Don't really know what you call it, like a planner, an organiser, a weekly thing. It's removable, if that makes sense, like wipeable. So you can wipe it off, wipe it on. We use this not to say what we're doing with our week, but with our meat and vegetables. So we do a shop once a week with delivery from Tesco. I think we pay £6.99 a month and you get unlimited deliveries throughout the month. So we get one a month. Once we've got the meat and the veg, before we put it away, we write on here what day it goes off so that we can then use it, you know, save waste. And if we don't use it, then it can go in the freezer. So that way we're having fresh food and nothing's getting wasted. So get one of these. I got mine from Poundland or Wilkinson's, can't quite remember because I've had it for so long, which is why it's so dirty. But magnets on the back, so it literally just sticks on the side of the fridge, sorted. You know what you're having and you can decide from there what you fancy for dinner. So that's my first hack. Tip, whatever, I'm not sure. Second tip hack is to get one of these. Every time I go out with this, it slides perfectly under my buggy, and this is my nappy changing bag. I got this off Amazon after having like a backpack for about 6 months. I then got this, so I've had it for nearly 2 years basically, and it is fantastic. So, I don't know how well you can see because I'm doing this on my phone, but you can basically have different compartments and they are removable. I can't do it with one hand, but yeah, they are removable. It has everything I need in it, to the extent of nappies, wipes, nappy changing bags. Sorry, I'm not doing this very well, am I? Yeah, muslins, and then obviously this is another little organisation tip hack, is to get a little sandwich box in there. Has everything. I'm not going to get it all out because there's so much stuff, but you can sort of get the gist. It just slides in quite nicely, and every time I'm out and about, if anybody needs something, I've got something spare. A couple of changes of clothes for the boys, Fred's food and formula, and in there I usually have a snack box, but unfortunately I have left it at someone's house. But yes, so a snack box in there. So that's my second tip. I will link this below because everybody asks me about this and where I got it from, because it is just so fantastic. Every night before the boys go to bed, well, when the boys are in bed, I just fill it up, slide it back under the buggy, and it's ready for the next day. So I've not forgot anything, or when we're out and about and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't got any nappies, I've got them all, because 3 minutes while the boys are in bed, quickly fill it up, fantastic. So my third tip is in the bathroom. In our bathroom cupboard, we have got a shoe rack on the back of the door. This is filled with the boys' pyjamas, and at the bottom a few of our pyjamas, so that it's quick and easy when the boys get out of the bath. We're not searching or going into another room for their pyjamas. So yeah, I will link the description of where you can get one of these. They're pretty simple to buy from Amazon, or alternatively Home Bargains and Wilkinson's and things like that. But yeah, it's just a shoe rack. I think there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24 little holes. So what, 12 pairs of shoes it's meant to have, but this is just so much easier, rolling up the boys' pyjamas and putting it in there. And so my next tip, which is my third one, is to buy in bulk. So we buy once a month in bulk all the boys' nappies, the wipes, the formula, which is underneath somewhere. But yeah, so if you get my gist, buying in bulk, you save money, you have organisation, and it's a lot easier to do so. Tip is to do with the washing machine. Every time I take my washing out and put it in the tumble dryer, I refill or replace the washing powder, the detergent, and I also put a colour catcher sheet in my wash because I don't have time to separate colours. I then just put it on the right dial, so mine's number 11, which is a mixed colour wash. So every time washing goes in there throughout the day, all I have to do at the end of the day is shut the door, press the button, and everything is done. So little example, I have a box full of my detergent, my colour catcher sheets here. So I literally, when the washing machine has finished, put the washing in the tumble dryer, sorry, place one of these in my wash, pull open the drawer, put one of them in, and my detergent, and we are good to go. So then, as I said, at the end of the day, all I have to do is press start on the washing machine, and it just makes it a lot more easier and simple. So my last tip is to get organised the night before you are doing something. This even includes breakfast. So every night, as I said, I do my organiser, like the nappy changing bag, put away washing, sort out the washing machine that I talked about earlier. But the other thing that I do, which I find helps an awful lot, is to get breakfast ready. So me and Stuart will have a coffee in the morning while the boys are eating their breakfast. So I even go down to getting the coffee cups out, 2 spoons of coffee, 2 spoons of sugar, and as well as that I lay out the boys' breakfast. So I will get their bowls out, their plates. Rupert will usually have porridge and honey or Weetabix and yogurt, so I will put the Weetabix in the bowl. So come the morning, all I need to do is literally tap the kettle on and add the milk or the yogurt to the boys' breakfast. It makes such a difference because you have that little bit of time where you can kind of say morning and have cuddles and things like that, instead of going, oh no, I've just got to quickly run around and do the breakfast. So yes, that is my last tip for now. I've probably got loads more, but I can't actually remember. Plus we are going to my brother's house for a roast. So I hope some of these may be useful for you and you could use some of them. I will link in the description the items that I have said where you can go and buy, or if you want to have a look at them, then you can do. Otherwise, have a beautiful day. The sun is shining. You're doing a great job, and much love. Ciao for now.